The Hare and the Tortoise. Once upon a time, in a big, green field, lived a hare who was super-duper fast. He loved to hop, skip, and jump, and most of all, he loved to tell everyone, "I'm the fastest. No one can beat me." His long ears would wiggle with pride. One sunny morning, he saw a tortoise slowly making his way across the grass. The tortoise had a big, round shell on his back and took tiny, careful steps. "Well, hello there, Mr. Slow-Mo," teased the hare, bouncing up and down. "I bet I could run to the big oak tree and back 100 times before you even get halfway." The tortoise blinked his gentle eyes. "Oh, I don't know about that, Mr. Hare," he said in his quiet voice. "But how about we have a race to the big oak tree? Just once." The hare laughed so hard his whiskers twitched. "A race? With you? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard." "Okay, you're on." All the little animals in the field gathered around. "Ready, set, go," shouted a cheerful squirrel. Zoom! The hare shot off like a furry rocket. He was so fast, he was just a blur. He ran and ran, leaving the tortoise far behind. The tortoise, on the other hand, went plod, plod, plod. One little foot, then the other. He wasn't fast, but he kept on going, steadily, without stopping. Plod, plod, plod. The hare got so far ahead that he couldn't even see the tortoise anymore. "He's so slow," the hare thought with a giggle. "I have loads of time. I think I'll just rest my speedy legs under this comfy bush and eat some yummy dandelions." So, the hare found a nice spot, nibbled on some tasty flowers, and then, because the sun was warm and his tummy was full, he decided to take a little nap. A quick snooze, he mumbled, and soon he was fast asleep, dreaming of how he was going to win. Snore. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept going. Plod, plod, plod. He saw the hare sleeping under the bush. He didn't say anything, he just smiled a little tortoise smile and kept on his way. Plod, 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 towards the big oak tree. A long time later, the hare woke up with a big stretch and a yawn. "Oh my! I must have slept for a while." He looked down the path. No tortoise. He looked up ahead. And what did he see? The tortoise, very, very close to the big oak tree. "Oh no," gasped the hare. He jumped up and ran as fast as his speedy legs could carry him. Zoom! He ran faster than he had ever run before. But just as he was getting close, the tortoise, with one last little plod, reached the big oak tree. He had won. All the animals cheered, "Yay, tortoise! You did it!" The hare skidded to a stop, huffing and puffing. He couldn't believe it. The wise old tortoise looked at him kindly. "You see, Mr. Hare," he said, "being fast is good, but slow and steady wins the race." And the hare learned that day that it's not always about being the quickest, but about trying your best and never giving up.